Hello girls, how are you sweeties? I'm here doing again another card review, another deck, tarot deck or oracle deck. Today we're going to have a tarot deck. This was my first deck ever, so it was the first that I tried. Uh, is the Witchy tarot. The I think that the artist is Laura Tuan, artwork by Antonella Platano. So this deck is really colorful. It's really amazing. I win this deck through a bet with my sister, and she can tell you everything about it. It was so funny. I remember that we kind of uh, going to Borders when we had that in Puerto Rico, and the store, and kind of our that place, it was kind of our place to be. It's a lot of books. We always loved to read, and it was in the time that I was kind of rediscovering or kind of learning what I have, what I was, and etc. And she was really a big supporter. She was really someone that helped me understand a lot of things at that time. So she kind of, we were like, I was saying something that I was seeing, and she told me that let's bet that she always kind of take me, like I say yes and she'd say no and stuff like that. But I think that we did the bet, like, okay, if I win, you have to give me my first tarot deck. She wasn't in that time a very fan of tarot decks because we grew up in a more Christian family, so using the tarot, it was kind of still for her a little bit new, no matter that she was a really supporter of whatever else I have. So, and she said like, okay, you want it, let's go. And 5 minutes later I was winning the bet or something like that. It was so freaking funny. We were in some kind of traffic lights when everything happened. um, it was during that traffic light. So this was my first. I used her to kind of try the deck, and it was really good. I really love it. I've been using. I don't do it that much because or that much anymore because when you are using tarot decks, there are tools, and when you keep growing, there are tools that kind of fit you better than others. That's exactly what happened. um, Basically, this tarot deck use the same form as the traditional one, but instead of wands, it's going to be broomsticks. Instead of um, cups, are they use cauldrons. Instead of spades or swords, I will say, instead of swords, they use flames, and instead of pentacles are boulders, if I'm not mistaken. So that's the way that they do it in this deck. I'm gonna be showing you. This is the back of the deck. It's beautiful, and I really like it. I really love it. This deck, I would say that I use it for almost like 4, 5, 6 months before I get my next deck. In that time, besides, I love cards, so but it was really good. I remember that it was easy for me to connect, even that it was I was starting. But I was for me, I'm being always someone that I can see really easily. So connecting with this car wasn't that bad for me. But it was my first, and I remember that maybe took me like a week to just get a family kind of familiarized with the cards and stuff like that, and it was really good. I would say like maybe this is for someone that is more young spirit, someone that is hyper, someone that is high, or I don't know, someone that is more outgoing. You know that we have people that maybe are more serious, more quiet, more calm. So these cards, no matter that they're good, I don't think that they're good for those kind of people because the way that the pictures are, the way that these connect with you is really like a young fool. For those maybe teenagers or people that young people that are starting in this field, this could be a funny way to start. This is not a deck that I recommend when you are starting. Um, to do readings or to really learn how to read the tarot, I'm gonna be giving you a review of the cards that I use for that, and I always recommend for that very soon. But I wanted to show you my first deck, my first time using tarot deck. So I'm just going to go to the pictures so you can have an idea of how good, how beautiful they really are. I really love them. This is the devil in the deck, and it's really good. So as you see, they are really colorful. I would say like they talk. They really talk. I love it. This is some kind of old kind of deck. I don't know if you can still find this deck. But if you are like me too, that you like to collect them and you feel connected with, even that you're not going to use it, but you just wanted to have it, this is the perfect deck. I will tell you, I love it. I think that this is the first time that I really kind of connect with my witchy side. It was really good. And I still use it. I'm not gonna say no. Sometimes when I want just to play around with my own readings, when I just want to do something for myself, this is the one that I use because it was my first deck. It was. I remember this card used to go to show often when I was doing the reading to my sisters and stuff like that. So, but this is the deck so far. I just want to give you an idea of how it looks like. The 78 cards is really fun to use. When you are using this card for reading, it's really funny, it's really playful. The energy that you can feel is going to be talkative, but it's going to be kind of fun, kind of I'm not gonna say mystery because it's not mystery, it's just fun, joyful and playful. Even that they can give you serious messages. I remember that sometimes I have to give some serious messages with them. They always try to do it in a more nice way. I really love them. See, I think that this is the Hermit. I used to love this card. At least in this deck, I love it. This is the Star. I know that for some of you, you're gonna like it. Again, if you are someone that have a lot of energy, you're always doing stuff, you're always moving, and you're always dancing around, this is the deck that maybe you want to have in your collection for you, maybe for your own readings. Like I said, now I just use it for me when I just want to play around. Sometimes when you use tarot decks for a long time, there are moments that you just want to play with it. You just want to feel the cards in your hand and maybe just throw some cards out for you, for maybe someone that is around you, but you just feel it. You just want to do it by yourself. So this deck, I think that is really good for it. It's going to give you that playful feeling, but at the same time, it's going to give you a serious message. Really, really serious messages. See? I would say like this deck like to go more into the deep mind of the person that you are reading. This deck really like to read the dark side of it. Everybody have a white and a dark side, or like a dark side, and this deck really perceive the dark side, like in a good way too. Like it's going to give you more details about that part of the person. Maybe the hiding things that maybe someone is not telling you. I remember that I learned most of my spread that I used to do. I used to do like maybe more than 10 spread. Every day, every person, it was a different spread, because I was trying to learn what spread works better for me, and it was good. I will say like always work with me pretty good, like really, really pretty good, because it's so easy to read. this card that when you are discovering new spread, this deck is really good because of the easy way that you can read it. So I'm just doing this. We are almost done, girls. I just for those that maybe have some interest in this deck, I just want to be fair. Oh, this is my favorite card from this deck. Even that is the Justice in this deck. This card, I always love it. See how powerful, how balanced, how wisdom she look, and how in her kind of confident, you know. I love it. I really love that card because it's not just about justice or balance. It's like confident. That card really talk a lot. Kind of like, okay, I get it. See, studies. I hope that you like it, girls. But try. Just remember, maybe we can do, if you buy it for you, you can find it. Again, this deck is a really old deck. I'm kind of remember an old deck that I used to have that I know now cost hundreds, and I want them back. I want that deck back because it was really good, and it was another one that I used to do that it was really good. It was one of my first ones too. So besides I'm gonna be doing other decks soon. Let me know, girls, if you like this review. Again, I'm just doing reviews of the cards that I've been using for a long time. Even that I stopped using it, I'm giving the review after I use them for a while, because I think that is better for me to give you a better understanding in how the cards are going to speak to you. And if they are good or maybe not that good. I would say like every person is different, so you never you will always try to try them, but at least in this video that you're going to see all of the cards, you're gonna have an idea if they speak to you or no, and it's going to be good enough for you. This is another one that I like it, the Witch. Well, I always like this card, but this one so playful, so powerful too. We are almost 3 more cards and that's it. So if you like this, let me know so I can keep doing these videos. If you have a special deck that you want me to review or telling you what I think about it, how it was for me, of course, I have it. I don't have my full collection yet in here, but I have plenty and I've been using a lot. So let me know, and I want to be doing the best to give you the best review that I can. Again, this deck is really good. It's been with me for almost 20 years now, and it is playful. It is funny to do readings with it. Again, you're gonna be able to give serious messages. Yes, you're gonna be able to read the person's darker side, or maybe the hidden things of that person that you are reading for, or even yourself. Is going to teach you that part of you that maybe you don't want to realize. But not just that, it's going to be really good if you have maybe a young person, a kid. I don't think that kids should have tarot deck, but if you want, this is a good deck. It's safe. It's not that deep about seeing things in a deep kind of way, like maybe images and stuff like that. And the way that it feels really good. So I hope that this review really helped you with this card. Again, it's the Witchy Tarot from Laura Tuan, artwork by Antonella Platano. So thank you for watching me, and I hope that you like it. Remember, let me know if you like it, and let's see how it goes. Bye bye, girls.